The well building standard. So I know that some of you will be familiar with the well building standard. A number of experts are now saying is that your building manager, the person that manages your building, has a bigger impact on your health and well-being than your GP or your personal doctor.
And I'll be talking about some of the findings over the last 10 years doing research in Australian workplaces, shifting from what was before a nice to have and now very much a must have. This realization that workplaces are these beautiful, interesting, exciting ecosystems.
Controlling indoor transmission of infectious disease, we have to think not only about the number of viral particles in the air, but we have to think about the impact of the indoor environment on the human immune system. You can see that she's leaving skin flakes on the paper on her desk. Those skin flakes carry all of the normal viruses and bacteria that are on her skin. Those particles coming out of her nose, that is normal. They carry the organisms in her respiratory tract. You can see her digestive system is illuminated.
Trying to use air as the barrier to try and give us some segregation on an open floor plate. So what you're looking here is the office from hell, so we've seeded it with aerosol everywhere. What we then decided to do is just put some slots, air slots, that create effectively air curtains and air barrier. After a little bit of optimisation and working out airflows and how we're doing it, we're creating quite a good barrier. There's no wall there, that is purely done by air, and it's not moving that fast either.
So the challenge would be if you had to transfer that entire 200 gigawatt load from the gas network to the electricity network, the electricity network just wouldn't be able to cope with it. So it's exactly the same heat load profile in the building, but now the heat pump is running at a flat 100 kilowatts. We've reduced the peak altogether to just running more predictably throughout the day.
We have what we call the climate positive pathway, and that's really what we're doing is saying this is how you will meet that trajectory towards net zero to the Paris agreements. It's by being a fossil fuel free building that's powered by renewables, one that is highly efficient, lower upfront carbon emissions and offset with nature.
Recommendations for hot water demand per bed and day mostly much higher than the actual need in practice. Not even 50 liters per bed and day is really required. So it is really worth to do some measurement to find out the real demand.